You might be thinking to yourself, okay, how is there a camo grind that's harder than Interstellar, and how is it a secret? It's completely hidden, so you won't find it in the menus at all. It's not a weapon challenge, camo challenge, and it's not something you can unlock during an event. The Warzone Champions Quest is one of the hardest grinds in Modern Warfare 3, and it's pretty much a complete secret. There are so many players that will play this game without ever knowing it exists. Even people that unlock Interstellar, Borealis, Orion, and Bioluminescent will complete all of those camo grinds and still never know. And there are multiple rewards that you'll get other than the camos themselves: emblems, calling cards, operator skins, but of course we care about the camos the most. Since Season 5 of Modern Warfare 2, we've had a new camo to unlock, which is only exclusive to that season, which is part about why not only is the camo a secret to begin with, why it's so hard to get. You have one season and one season only, which on average is 50 days, to complete a Warzone Champions quest and unlock that camo. Just like all other event camos, if you don't unlock it in that season, unfortunately you miss out and you'll never have it. Which is unlike any mastery camo grind like Interstellar, where you have unlimited time to unlock it. It's not restricted to just a specific season. If you're still working on the Interstellar camo grind, you could complete it in 2 years and you'll still unlock that camo. But that's not the only reason on why it's more difficult than Interstellar. I have some friends who aren't that good at the game, but every year they pick it up and they will unlock the mastery camo, whether that's Orion, Interstellar, or even something like Atomic, DM Ultra, Damascus, so on and so forth. Even though they're not that good at the game, they're still completing these mastery camo challenges, and sure, it may take them a lot longer to unlock it than, say, a camo grinder, but they're still able to do it. When it comes to the Champions Quest, the majority of players will never be able to do it. I recently covered it in my Rebirth Island guide to the Champions Quest, but here's a quick recap of how it works. You have to unlock the Champions Quest first of all, which requires either 5 consecutive wins in a row, which means you can't leave the game, you can't lose obviously, and unfortunately if your game crashes or you lose connection to internet, your streak is gone. You can unlock it a simpler way. You have to get 30 wins in a single season and you'll unlock the contract as well. Now, there's going to be a lot of casual players out there who are going to unlock these 30 wins in a single season contracts, and they'll never know what a Champions Quest is. They'll pick up the contract and fail it right away. As long as you don't pick up your Champions Quest contract, you'll have it in every match you play as an option. Now, when you do pick up your Champions Quest contract, you have that game and that game only to drop the nuke, or else you have to get your 30 wins or 5 wins in a row all over again. You get one chance. That's it. That's what makes this camo grind so unbelievably difficult. You also have to consider there are people out there that play Warzone every day and rarely win, ever. They might be able to count on a single hand how many times they win per season. So for those players, and that's the majority of players, they will never ever have the opportunity to participate in a Champions Quest. On top of that, the Champions Quest itself is extremely hard to complete. We'll just be focusing on Urzikstan here, but when you activate it, everyone in your lobby is instantly notified someone started the Champions Quest. So instantly, you already have a target on your back. On top of that, you have to collect 3 elements throughout your game in order to plant the bomb. The first element is beryllium. It puts a permanent most wanted marker on whoever's carrying the element, and if you drop the element, that permanent marker is still there, so you can't hide it anywhere. The entire lobby always knows where you or that element is. The second element is tritium, and its negative effect is a permanent counter UAV in close proximity, and it disables all vehicles. And the final element is plutonium. If you're in close proximity, you are constantly taking damage. It destroys your health and your armor. And that's just the 3 elements themselves. You have to complete 3 objectives just to obtain them. The first one, super simple. It's the Geiger counter mission from DMZ. You pick up a Geiger counter from a backpack, and you have to go to the area on the map that's highlighted in yellow, and you use your Geiger counter to find the radioactive cache. In that cache is your first element, which is beryllium. The second objective just requires you to drill a safe. That's how you get your second element. Your first 2 objectives don't necessarily let the enemies know exactly where you are. Of course, that beryllium element has its own effect, but while doing these objectives, you can pretty much do them without enemies bothering you. The final objective is shooting down an attack helicopter that everyone can see. And when you do shoot it down, it drops another radioactive cache that everyone can also see. So your final objective is pretty hard since enemies will know where you are. Once you complete all 3 of these objectives and have obtained all 3 elements as a team, as a solo, whatever size of squad you're playing as, the bomb site will drop. It's flown in by a big cargo plane, so anyone that knows how the Champions Quest works, let's just say once an enemy team or your team has all 3 elements, they're going to be looking at the sky for the plane and a bomb site that's falling from a parachute. Now, no enemy player is going to have this notified on their HUD until it lands on the ground. The second that bomb site's on the ground, not only does your team know exactly where it is, but everyone in the lobby knows exactly where it is. And your objective now is to deposit all 3 elements and arm the nuke without dying. Keep in mind, every enemy player knows where at least one of you or your elements are throughout the entire match, and when that bomb site falls, they know exactly where you have to plant, and they can just camp it and kill you anytime you try to go close to it. Once you successfully arm the nuke, you have to defend it for 2 straight minutes. Everyone in the lobby at this point is going to be at least attempting to defuse the bomb. Thermal sites are absolutely a key because the enemies will always smoke the bomb site just to try to sneak in there and defuse it. If the enemies defuse it, you fail. If the enemies kill you before you can plant the bomb and your squad gets wiped, you fail. And at any point that you do fail a nuke, you lose the contract. You don't get a second chance. You have to get all of your wins over again and start from square one. And you're doing all of this just to unlock a few rewards. Now, I hope it's understandable why it's more difficult than Interstellar. Of course, a really good player at Warzone who's done Champions Quest before, each new season there's a new camo, they're probably going to unlock it pretty fast. But that is a small percentage of the actual player base. For the majority of players, this is just a fever dream to complete. And you hope that one day you can actually do it. This grind has become one of my favorites in Call of Duty. The challenge is addicting. I've failed so many Champions Quest contracts this season just trying to unlock this camo. I think I failed maybe 4 or 5, even more. On top of that, there's 2 Champions Quest contracts to complete. Maybe you've seen my Rebirth Island guide on how to complete that Champions Quest contract since it functions completely different from Big Map. Regardless, I've completed both Champions Quest contracts this season, and I still have that itch that I want to get more nukes. It's become such a fun part of Warzone for me. When I'm not playing ranked, I'm just trying to complete some extra Champions quests. And you don't get any extra rewards. You just get the satisfaction. Okay, I get the satisfaction of completing the challenge multiple times. It's really fun. And I understand that there's a lot of people that will attempt this 1 or 2 times and they'll get so frustrated and think the challenge is so stupid, they'll give up on it. But for me, I love it. Since I started grinding this out, there's been a couple times where enemy teams have picked up their own contract and we've completely shut them down and didn't even allow them to plant. I kind of feel bad every time we stop someone from dropping a nuke because I know how bad it feels. But at the same time, I'd rather win that game and continue our streak of wins rather than getting nuked on. We've never actually defused a bomb. Some of my teammates have, but I haven't been able to defuse the bomb yet. If your team defuses the bomb, you get a few extra calling cards just to flex that you defused a Champions Quest bomb. It's not the easiest thing to do, but as of the recent patch for Season 3, they reduced the bomb defusal time from 15 to 10 seconds, and it's cumulative, I think that's the word for it, where if you have one of your teammates defuse the bomb for 7 seconds and then they die, you only have to finish the last 3 seconds. Now, this doesn't go from team to team. If you have 2 separate teams defuse the bomb for 8 seconds each, it doesn't stack. It's only team-based. And if anyone on your team defuses the bomb, everyone gets the calling card rewards for defusing it. Overall, the Champions Quest is way more difficult than Interstellar. If you ever get the opportunity to drop a nuke, I hope you're not in my game because we'll stop you from even having that opportunity. But I truly do wish you guys the best of luck if you ever get the opportunity to attempt a Champions Quest in Warzone. If you're ever struggling to find a squad to go on win streaks or attempt a champion's quest with, regardless of if it's on Urzikstan or Rebirth Island, in my Discord server, which is linked in the description, there are a few channels where a lot of you have been attempting nukes. Some of you guys have even been completing them successfully. So if you're ever looking, you're always welcome to squad up there. Anyway, here's how I completed my Season 3 contract on Urzikstan to unlock all the Champions Quest rewards.
All right, yeah, we're going to heavy chopper.
Hurry and pick it up. There you go.
Heal up the heli while we're here. I'll grab.
Yep. Getting sniped at from my. Oh my god, bro. What am I playing right now?
It's right here. I got it.
Go ahead, pick it up, and then you.
Just drop it in the back.
Yep.
Yeah, jump the safe. He can jump the safe.
Oh, I'm gonna buy streaks while we're here.
Yeah, buy some UAVs.
Alright, you got T.
Yeah, we should. It's almost down.
Down.
All right, walk. Go towards zip. I can pick up element.
Yep. Going. What if we get the same bomb site? Be careful on that exact. That's literally the exact same thing that just happened with the nuke.
I'm gonna wait for a zone to close.
There's no way we get the.
No. Go ahead.
Sit on that ship. Get ready to launch out.
Where's it going? Y'all gotta tell me. Talk to me. Where
Our heli's
that's going.
about to die. It's coming. It's gonna be
yeah,
right
City,
here.
city.
It's gonna be right here.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, it dropped. Is it
It's throwing by anyone
Yeah,
that
it's the
comes.
plan. We have to insta.
Yo,
Close.
there's a whole team
Right
coming
here. To your right. There's kid. Yeah, he just timed me.
Tell me when it's down.
It's not
He's about
done.
to be here.
Yeah, just keep flying around.
He's gonna be behind you, Tech.
Yep.
There's a
It's
heli
down,
flying
it's
in
down.
full speed. Heli flying full speed. Come on. Just smoke for him. Let him plant.
In three, get it in. Get it in.
Go ahead.
Someone stand on me.
Trophy on.
Where do we go? Where do we play?
We play building.
Dude, I'm playing aggressive. Hey, someone drop money and someone should go to buy station, bro. Someone needs to play on a buy station.
Above me.
Draw me, Tech.
Mortar.
Above me.
Drop me, Biden.
I did.
Hijo.
I got a cluster on it. I got a cluster on it.
LTV.
If you have one.
I PA'd it.
No mames, ya le estaba desactivando.
Disarming.
No, they're not. I'm on it. I'm playing aggressive. I am playing aggressive.
I just got sniped, bro.
Yeah,
Walk
Remy,
into a
you
bot.
cannot let that happen.
Bro.
You're good. In yourself. You got in yourself.
I just got sniped from.
Watch that. Just watch this
I got
roof.
another fucking UAV.
I got gulag, so you guys can throw your life.
Just watch that roof on your right. Don't
Heads up.
there's snipers on there.
Prezi.
You can throw
Landing
your life.
above. It's Legion. No, it's not, bro.
Smoke me.
Tech, you gotta play aggressive on bomb, bro. No one's alive.
Do I land on bomb?
Yes, 100%.
It's P8.
They're on it though.
Crack. Down.
Damn it.
Above us.
Oh, dude, I'm no armor.
Let's get it.
Stay alive.
Oh, they got ran over. Oh no, they're on it.
Now.
Fuck.
I'm flying on it. They're shooting on it.
Oh my god, this is so close.
Hey.
No
No
way.
mames.
Let's go.
No mames, Nuke.
Getting nuked on. Shake hands.
Dante has still the net.
God,
It's
please
city,
don't be
bro.
that street.
It's the same one, Tech.
Yeah. Oh, behind me. I just got front from behind.
There was like 3 different kids, but I knocked 3 of them.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's go.
Yeah, there we go.
Fucking easy. Let's go.
That bomb site's the worst bomb site, and it's literally back to back for that. I would do it.
That's, yeah, twice we've literally nuked there in the gulag.